from the studios in New York City of Mega 97.9. My name is J.I.Starr, Boricua de New York, and we're hanging here with Salsamerengue.com. Hopefully you're watching this on YouTube or wherever your friend got it from and send it to you. This is my co-producer. Introduce yourself, please.
Gonzalo Cervantes de Salsamerengue.com.
Don't be so serious. You're never serious on the recap.
No, Gonzalo Cervantes de Salsamerengue.com. Siempre con mi gente aquí en la Mega y en Salsamerengue.com.tv. Ustedes saben, chequeando todo lo que es música y entretenimiento aquí en Nueva York y en la Tri-State Area. Pero no limitado a eso, ¿no?
We're everywhere. Hell no. Around the world, baby.
Around the world.
And listen, you know, you got to check out the videos that are on Salsamerengue.com. Make sure you give us your feedback, your comments. Tell us what you think. Because the guys here, let me tell you, they do a great job of getting to the biggest shows and recording. What was the famous saxophonist, Gato Barbieri?
Yes.
Was it? Wow, I got to tell you, if I didn't tell you before, I checked out that whole show. The sound quality was great. It was at the Lehman Arts Center in the Bronx, I think.
Yes, in the Bronx, yeah.
And anyways, that's some of the caliber of the video that you guys have been getting. Yeah. So it's not just salsa, merengue, bachata, you know, the stuff that's in our genre of music, but a little bit of everything.
And little interviews too. So
that's
you can always get
a
little back, you know, behind the scenes type of interview. Usually in the dressing rooms with nobody really has access to, but you know, able to get in there and talk to the artists and know what's going on, you know, either in the lives or just, you know, outside of the entertainment.
Sure, how do you think people bump into people like Phelps doing a bong? Like that, behind the scenes.
Usually behind the...
You know, that's how it usually is. Now, I know there's a big concert coming up, Salsa the Celebration,
Salsa
right?
Celebration, March 7th.
Features March 7th at the Manhattan Center.
Correct, at the Grand Ballroom.
Right, tickets are available at the Manhattan Center box office and I think Ticketmaster.
Correct.
Anyway, it's a bunch of salseros, some really strong salseros. We won't go down the list right now. What I'd like for you to do is go online, salsamerengue.com. Right now you're probably watching YouTube with this, probably. But go to salsamerengue.com after you view this and check out check out the lineup. There's a lot of interesting things going on. Like today, you know, but today's show, we featured something that we did for the first time, un nuevo segmento, or a new segment. It's called J.I. Te Lleva, right? So basically I bring you back to a year, and Gonzalo produced some nice bits. He picked the year 1983.
1983, just at random.
What are some of the events you remember from 83?
From 83, well, I was probably around 4. Oh, you're talking about in what we talk about, my fault, I'm sorry. Says my age, right?
You're a youngster.
I'm a baby.
Yo soy el viejo.
Estaba en diapers.
Good.
Pero de trapo, diapers de trapo.
Right.
So, anyways, we had the movie, one of the movies, the all-time favorite gangster movies nowadays.
Scarface.
Scarface, you know, my name is Tony Montana,
I'm a political prisoner. You know what I like? This is YouTube. Can you curse on YouTube? I don't pay attention.
I wouldn't suggest
We don't do it, right?
We don't do it.
I like, you know, the part I like. I'm not a major fan of Scarface, like all of you, but I remember certain pieces. And when he said, who was it that was pleading for his life? Tony, don't kill me, Tony. Tony, don't kill me. He says, I'm not going to kill you. He said, Manolo, shoot that piece of...
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
And I know I got friends of mine that can recite every single word for word from that movie.
Wow.
I'm not one of them. But I found that piece really sticks out.
It's definitely a good movie.
Absolutely. So back in 1983, Vanessa Williams, first black woman to become Miss America.
Yep.
It was in Atlantic City.
Oh, yeah.
Who was celebrating the 25-year anniversary?
Chicken McNuggets.
Can you believe it's been 25 years?
Nationwide. Chicken 25. A lot of chickens gone by, but you know, Chicken McNuggets came and now they're on the 25th anniversary. So
incredible.
Happy birthday. Or happy eating, whatever you want.
I know when they first came out, I didn't believe that it was chicken. I was like, what is this? They invented something and calling it chicken because I didn't believe it was chicken.
Whatever it was, it's been 25 years and apparently there's a lot of it.
Apparently it worked.
Yeah, and there's a lot of it because...
Also back in 83 was Michael Jackson and Thriller.
Yeah, the first time...
The most viewed. The first time what?
It was the first time it was aired in 1983.
Right.
And it was, and still is, one of the most viewed videos, as you were saying.
Exactly. It was full blown out production. What was his face that produced it?
I have no idea. All I remember was this.
The famous director. Oh man, how can we not remember?
I don't know. All
right, we'll get that back on the next take, okay? Because I'm not going to go to my notes. I know you guys know that anyway. Who else? Let's see. Back we mentioned also... in the Grammys in 83, yes. Jose Feliciano won for the best pop performance. And then what a beautiful coincidence is that this year he won for the best tropical, in 09.
Con Señor Bachata, which is pretty good. It's a very good CD apparently.
Right.
And not only that, I've heard it's good. You know, he delivers completely outside his genre.
But I want to
Unexpected.
I want to point this out because they happen to be in-laws. My wife's cousins, first blood cousins, are the Justianos, Gil and Angel, and they play for the new swing sextet. And they were nominated for this year, 2009 Grammys. So they were up against Jose Feliciano, and they are a tremendous band. So they didn't win, but hey, the fact of being nominated is a very big deal.
It's a big thing, man.
So is that it, basically? Or was it?
Pretty much, no.
Yeah.
In the same year, in the Grammys, also for the best, what's I think of CD.
Keep thinking about it. I'll tell you in a
for the
second.
new album presentation was
Latin Ensemble, Best Tropical Latin Performance.
Best Tropical Latin Performance, as he said,
Right.
was by
Tito Puente,
Tito Puente.
And the production was called On Broadway.
On Broadway.
So that was back in '83, and that was our new segment. So every week on this show, we're going to pick a year, and then we'll talk about a few of the things that made that year that year.
That year, yeah. I mean, we'll have just random years, 80s, 90s, you know, yesterday.
That would be a good thing because what else could you possibly do?
70s,
Oh,
60s.
yeah, okay.
You know, I was thinking something like maybe BC. And talk about dinosaurs, you know, and we'll do.
We don't have much documentation.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I did. I seen a rock the other day in Central Park, and he had a couple of.
You were hanging with the Flintstones.
Oh, sorry, man. I'm sorry. You know.
Anyway, that's it for this week. So look, we'll catch you. Tell a friend to tune us in. Check out salsamerengue.com, obviously, but you could tune us in live, and we're going to be doing a live stream very soon, so you can check us out on the air while we're doing the show.
Yep.
We do it Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. to midnight, every single Sunday on WSKQ, which in New York City is 97.9 FM, and on the internet, lamega.com. All right? I'm J.I.Starr, el Boricua de New York.
Gonzalo Cervantes, el ecuatoriano de New York.
Catch you next week.
Peace.
You know that Wesley Snipes